So like, just for example, so like those type of services, those are like, for me, they would be like a lot for like you customer service, right? So like you tell the people you're going to be there on Monday, they got to
Yeah.
show up on Monday and go service that toilet.
Yeah.
Now, is that happening? Are you seeing issues with that? Like, how is all of that working out for you?
And that's a good point. And I think that's where sometimes the middleman could get the bad rap when people don't understand truly what we do. Like if I just won a contract, I sat on the beach like this and I coordinated and did nothing. Like that's illegal. That's a pass through. That's not what we do. You're correct. I do have headaches. I do have to administer things. I do have to get things scheduled. I do have to know, did they show up? Did they clean it? There is that part of it. And that's the work. That is the work part. But you got to build trust in your subs. Like my sub that I have in Alaska for these snowmobiles, like after speaking with him for a good time, I can tell he's an expert on it. I got him on the call. I got my POC on the call, my point of contact for those who are watching. I got my POC on the call. We spoke for about a half hour to make sure that they know exactly what kind of snowmobiles they're going to get. The POC was going to Alaska anyway because they're bringing their whole team up there. He came in 2 days early. He went to the shop. He looked at the equipment. He feels like you got to make sure that things are coordinated correctly. And even my sub's like, hey, Wesley, we're not going to just drop off 15 machines and leave. We have a training process. I said, really? He said, yeah, we got to show them how to use it. I said, great. Tell me about it. So it's like, we got a 2-hour training process. We got to show them how to do this. We got to show them how to do that. We have a maintenance clause. If something goes down, they got to call me. They got to coordinate. I know you're like, Wesley, how are you coordinating stuff in Alaska? Sometimes you got to pray that nothing breaks. So I do hope that nothing happens. But, if something does go down, we do have a line item or clean line for maintenance. We have a plan. So if something breaks, it can be fixed. So this all goes into the middleman process. Even in your process, you got contracts, other places in the country. You might have people boots on the ground or not, but either way it goes, someone's got to be ready to manage that service. And that is how services work. But also we do products as well. Now, I'm not a big product person, but I have a lot of students, and I can tell you some cool stories about products. Those are pretty fun. Those are pretty fun because you don't have the management side of it. So you just got to get it delivered.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. The cool thing that I'm hearing from you though is like you're going with a guy that has an establishment. He's not a fly by night that just has like 18 snowmobiles that are in the back of his garage. Like he has a process, and you want the best contractor because that best contractor is going to go out into the marketplace and provide a great service, and your name is attached to that service. So you're not having to babysit it. And that's the exact same thing that we do with our subcontractors. We want the best contractors. I don't want to be babysitting the contractor and saying, where are you? Why aren't you here? Your equipment's breaking down. It's leaking all over the place. Like we want the best contractors to come there and service our project and give themselves a good name. And in turn, they give us a good name.
Right. Agreed.